So welcome into your the rest of 2025 reading fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're gonna do the rest of 2025. We're gonna do October, November, December, and yeah, take a look and see what you guys can be looking out for the rest of the year. So we're gonna do Aries first, and then we'll do Leo, and then we'll do Sagittarius. We're gonna pull all the cards um, for each sign. So Aries, I'm gonna do all of your October, all of your November, and then all of your December, and the same for Leo and Sagittarius. And then we'll reveal each month. You know. Back to back, okay, as we go. And if I need to clarify anything, then I'll do some clarifying with the angel tarot deck, okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Hey Mark, timestamps will be in the comments. Be sure to like the video as you come in. You can share the video as well and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. I still haven't done members yet, you know, be looking out for it. Whenever I can figure it out, I'll start doing memberships, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Welcome into your rest of 2025. We're gonna do signs of the time first, okay? We'll do your, we'll get October card, then we'll get November, and then we'll get the December, okay? So let's go ahead and go. Let's get Aries' October. What can Aries be looking out for the rest of October? What can you be looking out for the rest of October, Aries? Okay, there's October. I'm gonna turn them all over. Okay, so let's get a November. Hey Mark, thank you for tuning in. How you doing? There's November, and now let's get December. Okay, so there's December. We're gonna get all of the cards first, and then we'll reveal them after we get all of the cards. So let's shuffle. The next one we're gonna do is Dreams of Gaia. Okay. So let's do Dreams of Gaia. Let's get Aries' October. One for November. And one for December. Okay. And then let's cut October, November, and December. So let's get your October. There's your October. I'm doing good. Thank you so much. There's your, let's get November. Okay, let's get November for Aries. Okay, there's November. Now let's get your December. Okay, there's December. So, okay, now let's do tea leaves, okay? We're gonna give, I don't know how many tea leaves is gonna come out, but we'll see, okay? So let's do October. And, yeah, I'm using all the tea leaves today. November. And one for December. Okay. All right, so let's get some tea leaves for October for Aries. Okay, there's one for October. Now let's do November. What's gonna come out for November? Okay, there's November. November, you got two for November. So let's do December. Okay, so you got one for December. So we'll put these away. So let's go ahead and put these to the side, and let's start with October. So for your October, Aries, you have the Star card with divine guidance. So for this month of October, you most definitely can be looking for some divine guidance, okay? This star is kind of just reminding me to look up, okay? For some of y'all to look up at the star. Now, this is also reminding me of back in the days where they didn't have clocks and the days of the week and the months of the week and stuff like that. They looked at the stars to for direction. So I'm like, I'm really hearing for you for the month of October to just really be looking, for guidance. You know what I'm saying? Like God will guide you, okay, with divine guidance. Number 33 could be significant for you, Aries. Okay, 33 is a good spiritual number, so you most definitely should look up the number 33 and see what that means for you in the month of October. Okay, we'll read this and see what that is as well. Then the next card you have is, I don't know what this is. It's an earth card for sure. This may be the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so you have the Two of Pentacles as well. And then, oh, look at what you got, success. You have success as well for the month of October, Aries. So let's read and take a look and see what this star means, number 33 for you. Looking up at the stars at night can be a very magical and almost spiritual experience. So you may have a lot of you're gonna have a lot of spiritual experiences this month. Like, I don't know why people like are not serious about connecting with God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should be really seriously, like, be ready to connect with God. With the way that things are going on, in this world, the way that we we on a shutdown right now, right? Ain't we back on shutdown again, like from COVID? Like, there are so many things that's going on within this world. So I mean, let's see. They are a reminder that we are all here on a rock, floating in the middle of a mysterious universe. Okay. If you are seeking direction or guidance, you will receive answers and clarity soon. So if you, Aries, are seeking for some answers and some spiritual guidance, this star is coming out here and saying that you are gonna be like seeking some type of clarity pretty soon. So be looking for some clarity. Okay. The human experience is linked to the stars. For centuries, navigators have used them to learn where they are on Earth. Okay? Just like I said in the beginning, astronomers have used them to learn where we are in the universe, and astrologers have used them to help us find our place in both. Right now, you may be unclear on different areas in your life, okay? Or wondering why certain things are happening. Okay, so that's some of you in the month of October. You may be wondering, like, why certain things are happening, like, and there may be a lot of things that are unclear to you. So this is bringing some guidance for you. This say spirit is asking you, Aries, to connect by setting intentions. Okay, so your spirit guys, God is asking you to set intentions. Okay, asking for divine guidance and looking up for answers. Asking for divine guidance and then looking up for answers, okay? This is reminding me, let me finish this and then I'll say that. Allow the universe to work its magic by asking from the heart and being open to the way the answers come to you. You will be pointed in the right direction. The stars will tell you where you are. So this to me is like, if you're gonna pray, then why worry? And if you're gonna worry, then why pray? And also, if you're gonna pray and ask God for answers and guidance, then you better be ready and waiting for Him to answer you back. Like, don't be praying like then just being like, I don't even care about what He say. You know what I'm saying? Don't play around with with spirit like that, with the universe like that. If you really want answers and clarity, Aries, God is here to bring it to you, okay? So let's see, what is this for you, Aries? What is this card? It really looks like the Two of Pentacles for me. This one's definitely, yeah, the Two of Earth is what it is, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so let me see. So, okay. Yeah. This says the Two of Earth card symbolizes the importance of balancing work, home, family, and play. So, okay, so you're needing to balance your work life, your home life, and your playtime, while remaining flexible and adaptable in meeting one's commitments and responsibilities. So, yeah, you may have you may, with even with success coming out here, Aries, this month is going to be a busy month for you. Okay, you're going to be getting a lot of guidance, you're going to be getting a lot of help, and you got a lot of responsibilities, on your plate, but yet and still there is guidance for you. So, you know I know this say, don't procrastinate. Make sure you're not procrastinating. Make sure that you are flexible, okay, when you need to be flexible, and adaptable when you need to be adaptable. You are filled with a sense of purpose. You have goals and dreams. Nurture them, but be willing to do what is needed in order to make them manifest. Okay, but do so with mindfulness and the awareness that all you do has an impact on those around you. So there is a lot of success around you in the month of October, Aries, but you're gonna have to find a balance. Okay, you're gonna have to find a balance within your work life and home life. Some of y'all may work a lot of hours, and you may be neglecting some of your needs at home. Okay, like kids needing homework done. Maybe there is not enough time in the day for you to go to work and then come home and do kids homework. This world, the way that things are set up, is like, how, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you are not like somebody that is sane and doing your best, like, you almost definitely like be like thrown by the wayside. Like, this, the way that this world, the man has this world set up, you supposed to wake up in the morning, okay, at 5, 6 o'clock. You supposed to get the kids, to go to school. Okay, then while they at school, you at work. Some people don't get off in time enough for when school get out, so you have to leave work or whatever and then go get the kids from school. Where are the kids gonna go if the kids can't stay home by themselves? So now you got to take the kids to daycare, then you got to go back to work while all the time you paying for daycare. Some people are paying for school. Then once you get from work, you got to go get the kids from daycare. By that time, it's 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. It's gonna be dark pretty soon. So by the time you do all that, then you go home, you got to help do homework, you got to eat, feed the kids, then they got to bath and all that type of stuff. And then you got to go through all, like, paying bills, drama, with family at work and all that type of stuff. Like, there is a lot that's going on, like, in everybody's lives. But try to, I don't know, it's hard. I know, and you got success out here. So I know it's gonna be, you are doing the very, very best you can. Look, we got 2 stars out here. Success got a star on it, and then this is a star right here too with divine guidance. So no matter like how much you got going on, Aries, and juggling for the month of October, this is saying that you are really like gonna be doing pretty good. Let's get your last words for October. Let's in October for, okay, the 9 of Wands. Don't give up. Okay, don't give up. Protect that which you have created. Have courage and believe in yourself with the 9 of Wands. So you are this fierce person in October. You successful. You doing really good. And you are balancing everything out. So the month of October is going to be kind of a busy month for you, Aries, but you most definitely going to get it done. Let's see November. Yield and have patience. So November, you're going to need to have some patience. Okay, this is number 3 as well. See, you got number 33 over here in October. Okay, and the 3s are still lingering around with you in the month of November. So yield and have some patience. Oh my goodness, you got the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. 10, 11, 12, 13. There's another 3. So the Queen of Pentacles is coming out here. Have patience. And then romance, celebration, and party. And then something important such as a new job or a career in the month of October. So October is looking really good. All you need is patience in the month of October, Aries. And this Queen of Pentacles seems like she gonna take over, as long as you have patience. And everything is looking good. There is good in your romance life. There's gonna be some type of party and some type of event that you're gonna be going to in the month of November. And then there also may be a new job or a career as well in the month of November. Let's see what patients say. The yield sign is a reminder that it is necessary to slow down and sometimes even pause temporarily. This card is a message of patience and observations. It is a reminder to take your time and proceed when the coast is clear. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that will most definitely like take their time. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that would not make any type of investments or anything unless she really know like what she invested in. And the Queen of Pentacles, it will most definitely have some patience. So yeah, have patience. That's all what this is really about. The yield sign is clearly visible on this card, but there is heavy foliage surrounding the sign, potentially obstructing the view. This represents the need to have patience for ongoing situations in your life, since you may not be able to see the big picture. Although it can feel like different situations have caused you to wait, the pauses you may be experiencing have not been in vain, okay? So yield signs commonly appear when you're traveling from one place to another. So some of you may be doing a lot of traveling as well in the month of November. So this message is particularly important when moving into different phases in life. Okay, moving into different phases in your life, whether it's traveling for another job or traveling to events that you have to go to. Have patience while you're traveling and you're moving through the month of November, okay? Just have some patience. Timing plays an important role in your current experience. The extra consideration taken now will ensure you move forward into the most strategic and successful way. So yeah, the month of November, Aries, be strategic, yield, have patience, and yeah, that's what you're going to be doing for the month of November. Yeah, I hope that was enough. Okay, that was pretty good. Let's see December, feather with messages. Okay, so messages coming out for you in the month of December. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. This is look like this may be the 8 of Swords. Okay, yeah, this look like this may be the 8 of Swords for the month of no December. And then honor and respect will come to you, okay, in the month of December. So there's this crown. Honor and respect is going to be coming to you in December. Okay, huh? That's good. Let's see what is feather. Um, Even let me make sure this is the 8 of Swords, because if that's the 8 of Swords, then you're gonna open your eyes up to the messages that you're getting. You're not gonna be closed off to the messages that you're gonna be getting in the month of December. Let me see. Let me make sure that's the 8 of Swords. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the 8 of Swords. So yeah, for the month of 207. Yeah, for the month of December, Aries, you're most definitely gonna be like open to messages, to receiving messages, okay? Yeah, divine guidance, patience, and now in December you're getting messages. We are creatures driven by our ego. Our ego is in part our identity, the center of our consciousness. It is driven by our instincts and base desires and constrained by culture and society. It can have us feeling confident and certain, or it can have us feeling uncertain and afraid. It can also employ one of several differences to shield us from uncomfortable truths or a reality that we are not willing or ready to accept. Okay, so this month of December, just like I was saying, there's gonna be a reality check that you're gonna be getting, okay, and you're gonna be accepting that honor and respect is gonna be coming to your name, okay. So you're gonna be getting a lot of people gonna be telling you that, like, hey Aries, I respect you, I honor you. Like, you could be getting a lot of rewards, you could be just getting a lot of praises, in the month of December. Like, people telling you that they're happy and that they're proud of you, and you know what I'm saying, and that you're doing really good. um you're not letting your ego get to you. You don't work really hard for this, especially like in October this month, with letting God guide you, okay? Letting, listening to yourself and being guided. And then in October, like in November, you're having patience about it, you know. So you getting the guidance, you having patience, and then December you getting the respect, okay, that you deserve. So this year seems like it's gonna be a pretty good the rest of the year for you, Aries, as long as you listen to God, okay? Listen to your subconscious, listen to your intuition. Like when it's telling you to slow down and have patience. And even when you go to events and parties and stuff like that, you still can be working and do some like what do you call it, making contacts with people and stuff like that, like while you're working. So come this month, when December come, like, you're getting the respect, man. Oh my goodness, I didn't see that. Like, this war is down in this hand and then this one is up. So you're like, the Eight of Swords can have you really blind to the fact of what's going on around you. Like, you could be really like hurting yourself by not paying attention to what's going on around you, or even just having a big ego and not like looking at something for what it really is. But if you wake up and really like look at things and see things for actually like what they really are, then people will respect you for that. I'm hearing like much respect is given, okay. Yeah, let's get your last words. I didn't get your last word for November. So let's do one for November and then one for December. So my bad about that. Okay, so December. Oh, see, you got, look, the star came out in for November. So you got 1, 2, 3 stars. Now what's for December? Okay, December. Oh, the Ace. Okay, see, the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So whoever you are, Aries, doing, your money is doing really good. Business is doing good with success out here, and something important such as a new job and a raise, and then respect and honor. So yeah, Aries, happy times make positive, optimistic, look, long-term plans, and you are on the right path. And then this say the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents and contracts. So there's going to be a bunch of important documents that you're going to be signing. For some of y'all, a lot of like things going on with your career, with your job, success, honor, and respect coming to you. This is like you have a ego, but it's a good ego, okay? Like, you're getting respect, and this is kind of like when you give respect, you get respect. So that's kind of like what I'm feeling for you, Aries. So you're gonna have a really good rest of your year. Pay attention to the stars, okay? There is something really significant about stars for you, October, November, December. Even if you're just walking around outside and looking at the stars. Pay attention if you see a feather around you as well. Even if you see a crown, even if you are partying and celebrating, you can still work while you're partying, okay, too, as well. So good rest of your December. Rest of your October, November, and December, Aries. I hope that really made some good sense to you, okay? Because this was a really good reading. Go back and listen to it as many times as you need, okay? Okay, I'm just trying to separate the cards a little bit. Okay, so let's go to Leo. Hey Leo, so welcome into your rest of 2025, your October, November, December. Okay, we're gonna do all the cards first, Leo, and then we'll reveal each one each month. Okay, one month at a time. So first thing we're gonna do is signs of time. So let's do October, and then November, and then December. And let's cut. Okay, so let's do Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, October. What can Leo be looking out for in October for the rest of this month in October? Okay, so October. Okay, so, oh, so see, you still got two. You got two in October. Okay, so let's see, what is November? Okay, so there's November and now December. Okay, oh, okay, so there's December. So let's do your dreams of Gaia and get your October, November, and December. That was, okay, yeah. Okay, so one more. And let's cut October, November, December. So let's get October. Okay, there's October. And let's get November for Leo. Okay, there's November. And now let's get December. Okay, there's December. Okay, so now we're gonna do our tea leaves. One for October, one for November, and now let's do one for December. Okay, it's December. Let's cut October, November, and December. Okay, so let's get your tea leaves for October. Okay, there's October. Now let's get November. November. Okay, there's November. And let's get December. Woo! Okay, there's December. Okay, so you see how all those cards fell out, like just, you know, out of place for December. But let's see what we have. So for the month of October, power lines with energy. Okay, so let's see what this means for you. Some of you, you know what this reminded me of, power lines. How some states the power lines are above ground, but then other states some power lines are they're all underground. So you may stay in one of those areas where I'm feeling like the power lines are like underground. Oh, you got another one too with Palm and Destiny. So power line and then Destiny. So this is kind of reminding me of like somewhere maybe where you grew up at. Okay, there's like a handprint. Look at this. There's something about a palm and let's see. Number 18 and then number 36 is significant. What is this one? Knowledge. Look at this. And then he is holding up. Look at this knowledge. Kind of look like somebody that's doing reading. He reading and making some kind of spell or something, or um this power line is like kind of like electric. This kind of do look like electricity that's in his hand. And then he got this book in his hand too. So it's something about hands for the month of October. Hands, power line, book, knowledge and learning. And then we have beware of greed that's coming out here. So this is kind of, I don't know, I keep on looking at these hands. It's something about power in hands. Like the power is in your hands. Like everything is in your hands. Like it's up to you to like make something happen, Leo. But this say don't be greedy. It's like something is already happening, but you being greedy about it too. You know, let's see. Don't beware of greed. Let me just read a little bit of these cards. Um, there is power in your palm. Wait a minute. We got power lines in palm. And then look at this palm with this, I mean, power is in this palm. There is power in your palm. So Leo, it's something about your palm. I don't know if some of you guys have been thinking about doing a palm reading, but you probably should. Like get you a palm reading done. What are you passionate about? And even with knowledge, like this is saying, what are you passionate about? Have you thought about your purpose? This card is calling your attention back to yourself. Prepare for fated events and moments that seem out of your control. Listen, Leo, for October. You may notice an increase in confidence. No, coincidences. Oh, I thought this said confidence would be beware of greed. You may notice an increase in coincidences, and things may align in ways that seem to be impossible. Just like these power lines are lining up. Like, okay, Leo, you are being nudged to follow your soul's calling. If you don't know what that is yet, take some time to think about what you are drawn to and what you enjoy. Meditate and connect with your higher self for further guidance. Meditate and connect with your higher self with knowledge and these power lines. You may experience not so random connections that lead you to exactly where you are destined to be. That's what I was kind of getting like with these power lines and stuff, like you like was this was taking you somewhere. This card also indicates heightened intuition and spiritual senses for the month of October, except that you don't have an explanation for everything, and allow the universe to work its magic and guide you. Fate is stepping in and leading you to your next phase. So fate is stepping in this month of October for you, Leo, and leading you to your next phase. Okay. Like you probably don't know how much things are lining up for you in the month of October, but things are most definitely lining up for you. And for something that you love to do, even with this knowledge coming out here. Let's read a little bit about the power lines and then we'll do knowledge. Energy constantly flows through power lines and provides a vital resource that is easy to take for granted. Think of your energy in the same way as it runs through your body. It is important to take note of how you feel and where you are energetically. Do you feel tired, overactive? This could be a sign of an imbalance that could easily lead to burnout and loss of your own power. On the other hand, proper rest and energy work can balance and recharge you. Okay, so this card is reminding you that energy is ever present and connects us all. Surround yourself with people that you connect with. This say energy is tricky, so what you may be feeling may not be your own. It is important to check in with yourself to be able to make the distinction. So beware of greed. Like you could be around somebody and somebody could be making you feel like you want to be greedy. Somebody could be making you feel like Leo, there's enough, there's some more that you could be getting. So don't be greedy when it comes to like knowing what you want to do and like knowing your, you know, just don't be greedy. Just always stay humble. It's just what I'm feeling like Leo. Just always stay humble, okay? Let's get your last word for October. Knowledge is gonna be your thing in the month of October, following your destiny, okay, and what you want to do, okay, for the month of October. Let's get your last word for October, and then we'll go to November. The Five of Fire, and it came out in reverse. So let's see what it means in reverse. um this say that you're when it's upright you're experiencing some challenges, so there's no challenges that's going to be happening for you in October. Other people around you hold different goals and values and there's disagreement, so you're not disagreeing with nobody. This is all about you taking care of yourself. You may enjoy this type of challenge, so you're not competing with nobody this month. I think October is going to be all about you, with having clarity and you know, and not competing, not being a newsome. I don't know, not being caught in the middle as well, Leo. But that's what I feel like power in your palm. Like the power is within you. This month of October is gonna be a good month for you. That's what I have for October. Let's go to November. Water. So water is going to be around you in November. Could be water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe a body of water that you stay around. Okay. Healing water. Okay. We got water and healing, and then we got surrender. So, I mean, what is this? You'll be receiving a gift. So, the month of November, for some of you Leos, is going to be a month of healing. It's going to be a month of surrendering. Water is going to be really significant for you in the month of November. Water is very healing. Water is a healer. Okay. Water will just like trees will listen to you. Water, let's see, surrender. Let me just read it. Because when you go and touch a tree, or when you go and like talk to a tree, trees will listen to you just like plants. Plants will listen to you talk. And you know, let's see, water. Let's see what this means. Number 39 could be significant. Also 36 could be significant if I said that. But let's see, 39. Water is a versatile element in the way it flows and takes the shape of whatever container it is placed into. Now is a time to release control and surrender to the pull of the current. Fight the temptation to force a situation or outcome. You will get the best results by allowing events to play out organically. So that's what November is telling you, Leo, to let things just play out naturally. Okay, don't try to take control of the situation. Just let it play out and see how it goes. Like, don't insert yourself into it. This say be flexible and try to work with any outside elements that come your way. Okay, there are also heightened emotions at play when it comes to water. You may find yourself more emotional than usual in the month of November as well. But don't try to temper your reactions or numb yourself. This is like feel your feelings. Allow the feelings to come and eventually go. So that's what you're going to want to do for the month of November. You're going to want to allow your feelings to come and just naturally like go through them. See, healing. Okay, that's the same with healing. Okay, you're going to want to do some healing in the month of November. This card also represents nurturing and replenishing. So you're going to want to do a lot of nurturing in November. You're going to want to do a lot of replenishing your energy, healing. You may find yourself sleeping a lot, laying around, lounging around a lot, and just healing and resting. Go with the flow and going with the flow. Go with the flow and take care of yourself at the same time. Okay, go with the flow in November, but also take care of yourself with healing. Okay, ride these waves and see where the tide takes you. This is a lot of feminine energy in the month of November. Emotional healing and emotional growing as well. This is letting go of control and using your intuition. Okay, letting go of control. Use your intuition and stay fluid. Stay fluid, and then they say drink water. Okay, drink a lot of water. And also in the month of November, you're going to be receiving some type of gift. So be looking for a gift. This say receiving or giving a precious gift. Not only, this is going to be just a regular old gift, Leo. This is going to be something that's precious to you, okay? So let's see December. That was good for December, November. December, lotus flower with enlightenment, okay? Oh, so you're going to be something enlightenment in December. So obviously we got mail out here. Could be postcards, getting letters. This say on here USA forever. So there could be something about USA forever. I don't know what this one is. This is the 10 of Wands, maybe. So we'll see what that is. I think that's the 10 of Wands. And then Ram, a stubborn and aggressive person. So in December, stubborn and aggressive. So let's see. What is this? What is this lotus flower? So some of you may like the lotus flower. The number 27 could be significant in the month of December. The lotus flower represents the quiet strength and ease that follow once you have achieved a heightened level of awareness. You have an inner knowing, peace, and spiritual connection that shift your focus from constant worry to allowing yourself to approach situations as they come. Okay, then, so December, you're not going to be worrying as much. Like, you're going to just step up and take charge and approach something and just, work on it. Like, call it for what it is, and figure it out. So you're gaining some authority in December. After many life lessons, you have grown and acquired valuable wisdom. Situations that may have previously caused stress or strife now roll off of your back. So December, like, you're going to be easily to let things go. Like, some things that usually like would have like stressed you out, they're not going to be stressing you out as much in December. You're going to be able to like let it just roll off your chest. You know, this is me like feeling like you have learned. This say learning your lesson, okay? Learning your lesson, okay? Not letting the lesson learn you, okay? Like that's what I be telling people. Like either you're gonna learn the lesson or the lesson is gonna learn you. And once that lesson's learn you, it's gonna like be able to double down on you with you not even being able to learn that lesson. And then when it double down on you and you still don't learn it, now it's gonna triple down on you. It's gonna be even harder to learn your lesson. That's why a lot of people like find themselves in a hard and rough situation because they don't learn their lesson. And each time you don't learn that lesson, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna get harder and harder. So, but December, you're learning your lesson, and things that would probably have like affected you, stressed you out, you know, whatever had you really emotional, it's not going to have you as emotional in December. So I feel like October, November, you're really learning to having patience and accepting people for where they are, okay, in your journey, standing your ground and letting people know, Leo, that hey, stubborn and aggressive person, you gonna roll off my chest in December, okay? Whoever this stubborn and aggressive person is, I'm not allowing you to like I'm not allowing you to like hurt me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not allowing you to like make me step out of character and go down to your level. Like it don't hurt me no more. Let's see what this is. This is the 10 of Wands, I believe. Wait. Oh, that's the 10 of, okay, that's the 10 of Earth. Oh, okay, the 10 of Pentacles. What page is that? 176. So, yeah, you got the 10 of Pentacles, too, in December. The 10 of Earth symbolizes all aspects of life coming together as a whole. So, yeah, by this December, all life's aspects are coming to a whole. It's going to be the end of the year with career, family, home, all are going to be in harmony in the month of December. Years of dedicated service to family, career, and community have reaped the highest of rewards. The love, respect, and trust of family and peers. The love, respect, and trust are a reflection of what is felt within and inspire a sense of well-being. Okay, the 10 of Earth is an affirmation card. If it appears in your reading, it signifies a time of reward. Have you embraced the highest of ideas? Happy, confident adults understanding your place and purpose, living your life undaunted by change. Now, whatever the challenge might be, you will find your center and move forward in a fearless manner. So that's what I have for you, Leo. Everything is kind of like working out and triggering like down from October, November to December. So not letting a stubborn and aggressive person like, you know, affect you. Okay, letting it roll off of your back. Let's get your last closing message for December for Leo. Okay, that was quick. The Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline, willpower. Exactly. You're achieving the lessons. You done learned the lesson, and now you finna reap the rewards. You know, self-discipline. Also in the month of December, self-discipline. And yeah, that's what I have for you, pushing and moving forward. Okay, let's go to Sagittarius now. Okay. Alrighty, Sagittarius. Let's do the rest of your 2025, Sagittarius. Let's do October, November, December. Okay. October, November, and then December. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is your? We're getting all your cards first, and then we'll reveal them one month at a time. So let's go October. October for Sagittarius. Okay, there's October. Now let's do November for Sagittarius. Okay, there's November. And now let's do December for Sagittarius. Okay, so there's December. Okay, so let's see. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Okay. So let's do Dreams of Gaia, October, November, December. October, November, and then December. And let's cut October, November, and December. Okay, so let's go. October, okay, there's October, November, okay, November, and December. Okay, so December, you have 2 in December. Okay, so let's get your tea leaves. It's November, and then let's do December. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do October. Okay, snap. Wait, you gotta wait. Whoa. That's okay. We're not okay. That's a lot for October. Let's do November. Okay, November. And now let's do December. Okay, December. So there's a lot in October, but let's go and see what it's about, Sagittarius. Let's see. So October, the first card you got is the Labyrinth with Journey. Okay, so look at, even with all these tea leaves coming out here, it looks like there's gonna be a long journey. Okay, like never ending. So long journey with the Labyrinth, and then we have Desire. Okay, so we have the card of Desire as well for you, Sagittarius. So now let's see all these tea leaves. You have Cane with pay attention to your health. Okay, with Cane. Then you have Door with opportunities are waiting for you. This door kind of look like this labyrinth too. So we have Door. We'll put that right there with Door. And then we have Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere with Feather. And then we have, seem like that's going to go under Desire. Then we have Plenty of Material Things with Bold. And Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. You're on the road to success is with this labyrinth. Okay, you're on the road to success. I'm gonna put that right there too. We got Beware of Greed with this pig coming out here, and then you will be playing a different role. So for this month of October, Sagittarius, there's a lot going on. I feel like a lot of different journeys okay, that you're going to be doing. One thing that you're going to be doing is a lot of doors of opportunity are going to be opening up for you. So I feel like you're going to be busy working, okay, with doing different things, taking on different roles, putting on a lot, putting more on at work, okay, more hours, all that type of stuff. But it's successful and it's making you money. So that's what one thing I feel like you're going to be doing in October. Then with desire, with someone you know is undependable and sincere. It's like maybe you're desiring somebody or somebody is desiring you, but it's not like meshing up, like somebody's not getting the message. Also in the month of October, you're going to want to pay attention to your health, okay? There's an old man on here with a cane. So I don't know, some of you may be taking care of an old guy with a cane, but you yourself may be feeling like you know, you're old, okay? You may just be feeling your age is what I want to say. Plenty of material things for you in the month of October as well. Also, they want you to be aware of greed in the month of October, and know that you will be playing a different role as well in the month of October. I want to read desire and see what desire is. 1020. Let's see what is desire. Okay, there it is, 126. So let me see, what do desire mean for you in the month of October? To desire, to wish or long for something, to lust or crave is to desire. In simple terms, desire means to want something. Desire is the fourth influence on choice, and when it appears in your reading, it asks that you explore your desires and ask what it is that you want and how much you want of it. Okay, so this is like ask for what you want and be sincere about what you want. Okay, what are you willing to do in order to achieve your dreams? I mean, it's the desire, the root of all suffering. So this is saying, like, for example, you desire a glass of water. It is hot. You are thirsty. However, you are in the middle of the garden, covered in mud and sweat, and the floor in the house has just been freshly cleaned. How much do you want that glass of water? What are you willing to do in order to have that glass of water? So this is like desire. Like, what are you willing to do to go after your desires, to go after your material things? Okay, how many different roles do you plan on like playing in order to get what you want to get, Sagittarius? How much greed? How far are you really willing to go? Okay, even though somebody around you is being undependable and insincere as well. What is that about? Then we're gonna go to November. What is this feather about with insincere and inconsiderate and undependable and insincere about? Oh, what is that? Page of water. So a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Okay, so the page is somebody that is like, you know, somebody that know what they want, but they really don't know what they want yet. This is somebody that's just like starting out with something. So this is like someone you know is undependable. I feel like somebody you thought that you could like count on, you really can't count on them. So you're gonna really like end up doing things on your own. Okay, like this, like what I'm feeling like Sagittarius. Or yeah. Okay. So a relationship is gonna begin for you in the month of October, but you're not gonna be able to rely on this person. This person is not dependable. Okay, so whoever you meet and start talking to, just know that. Okay, could be somebody that's younger than you as well. Okay, So yeah, let's go to November. Skull and endings in November. Okay. And then you have the three of, I don't know what this three is. I have to look and see what this three is. And look, there's a skull right there too. Climbing towards success. So look at this, two skulls. There's a skull there and a skull there. So something is most definitely like ending. Climbing the ladder to success. So you're ending something and beginning something else, climbing towards success. What is this? Let me see what this ending mean right here, and then we'll see what that means. Number 29 could be significant. The skull appears when endings are in hand. It is a powerful symbol of mortality. But this card also symbolizes the circle of life, both endings and how things endings birth new beginnings. You could be experiencing the end of a relationship, job, or a phase in your life. It is imperative that you give yourself space to grieve, okay? Allow the time and space to accept it and process your emotions. Whether it is welcome and has been a long time coming, or is sudden and unexpected, okay? Changes are often uncomfortable, but this symbol is urging you to look at endings with a different perspective. So let's see what this is right here. What is this one? Okay, so that's air. So that's the three of sword. Okay, three of air, 193. So things that are ending or could be hurtful, but let's see. Oh no, that's not it. No, that's not the right thing. Let me see. Okay, 190. Wait, 193. Okay, yeah, three of air, the three of swords. The three of air symbolizes the importance of education and study in helping us to reach our highest potential, and reminds us that education should be thought of as a lifelong process. Life itself teaches us. Every experience can offer us a lesson. The people around us and those who come into our lives can all teach us and guide us. Education serves to help the individual. This say education and talent. Expand your mind. Expand your don't kill the messenger. Lessons repeat until we understand. So yeah, you're gonna be repeating some type of lesson until you get it, understand it. Learn your history about something, about how to let something go and how to move forward, and to climb the ladder to success. So yeah, you're ending something, learning more other things, okay, and how you can change stuff, and then you're gonna like continue to climb towards, success and with doing good, okay. Let's get your last word for November. Things are looking up with the Six of Swords. Things are looking up, the end of difficult situations. So most definitely, November is going to be the ending of things and the beginning of other things, okay? So let's see December. Recycle. Hello again with recycle and recover in December. And then body and mind. Okay, body and mind with recycling, recover with body and mind. And then I don't know what this one is, but we'll see. Oh, and then look at this. You got the sun coming out here too. Look at that. That look like the sun. And then this look like the body and mind. Like recovering, recycling, recovering, and something new. Like, ooh, happiness and well-being. See, you got recycle, recover, body and mind, and happiness and well-being. So the month of December is like dual energy. Dual energy. Let's see what is recycle and hello again. Number 21 could be significant. When materials such as boxes or plastic are placed in a recycling bin, it is within the intention that they will be converted into something else just as usual as the original product. Think about your ability to bounce back in a very similar way. This card is an indication that things are coming full circle. Happiness and well-being, things are looking up. Oh my God. This is a period of restoration and recovery. If you have experiences, hardships, and setbacks, you will be renewed. Okay. You will be renewed. Don't get caught up in how this should look or present itself because it may surprise you. So body and mind, things are being renewed. This is good in the month of December. Let's see body and mind. Let's read a little bit of body and mind. Oh wait, okay, so that's okay. 11, 219. Let's see. 16, 17. Okay. What is reality and what is imagined? What is fact and what is fiction? Can that which dwells within the mind have an effect on the body? And can the physical body affect the state of the mind? The 11 of air symbolizes a need to keep a healthy understanding of the relationship between mind and body and the power each can have on the other. It symbolizes being able to differentiate between fact and opinion and to make room for the imagination within our realities while still embracing a little bit of reality within our imaging. Be open-minded in the month of December. You are only limited by your mind, okay? Be discerning. And how is your mind affecting your body? And how is your body affecting your mind? Facts are certainties, okay? In December, opinions are not facts. Opinions are not facts, okay? We can only change ourselves. We can't change nobody else. Ooh, I like that. Let's see what is this, 5, 6, 7, and then we'll get your last words because these two are gonna tie in together. Happiness and well-being with whatever this fire sign is. So 5, 6, 7, 247. The 7 of fire represents the development and use of one's intuition. To see the way forward and predict possible outcomes. Intuition is that gut feeling. It is an instinctual or unconscious knowing that when you heed it can keep you safe from making mistakes and lead you to being in the right place at the right time. It is a feeling of recognition that we often ignore, but if we choose to heed, can have us moving through life in harmonious accord with our surroundings. Okay, heed your intuition. A feeling of recognition. Everything, something is coming out into the opening, recognizing yourself. Inexplicable coincidences is going to be happening. Moments that going to be repeating, okay? Personal interpretation, okay, is crucial. Only you know the answer. And look beyond the surface and observe and beware. So the month of December is going to be really good. Let's get your last message. Let's get your last message. Let's get your last message for the month of December. The Queen of Pentacles. Make time for those around you. take a sensible approach, deal with your challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So y'all, that's what I have for y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed your 2025 reading fire signs. Y'all have a good evening, and I'll come back with I don't know. We'll see you later, okay?